Good afternoon, everyone, my dearly beloved. It has been a while, been at least a few weeks since I've been on here. Don't know where the weeks have gone and the time has gone. But wanted to just share some of my reflections on the whole question of masks. Because we're in kind of that awkward stage, aren't we? Some folks are vaccinated, some aren't. Some are choosing not to be vaccinated, some cannot get vaccinated, some are too young to be vaccinated. So it is a difficult thing. It feels like those who are vaccinated, we just want to kind of rip off our masks and be done with it. But that also, we need to always be mindful of those around us. We're not going to set up our worship space to be segregated where there's a vaccinated and the unvaccinated people. But how do we then address it when we are gathered together? This past Sunday, all the people who were present were vaccinated. I knew that we didn't ask them to check in or show anything to prove that. But based on what they had told me in the past, I knew that they were all vaccinated, so we gave folks the choice of whether or not to remove their masks in worship when they were seated. This Sunday will be different because we will have young people with us. We are, just a note too, we are having 2 services this week because of affirmation. 3 of our young women will be affirming their faith, and we will do that at a second service, at the 11 o'clock service. And because we'll have a mix of people, we won't know. And I'm not going to ask. I'm not going to put people on the spot or make them, as they're making their own decisions regarding this. I want folks to feel comfortable that they can come to worship whether or not they're vaccinated. While we'd like everyone to be vaccinated, we know that there is a variety of responses to that. So we're going to ask that people will continue to keep their masks on, particularly when we know not everyone who is there is masked. We know we can't necessarily still spread it, but this is a way to stand in solidarity with others, to say that people who are vaccinated are not better or worse than others, or unvaccinated are not better or worse than the others, that we're trying to live into this time and live as a community of faith as we come from different perspectives. So as a sign of respect for one another, we will keep our masks on. We will be singing. And again, if it comes to the point where, this is an ongoing process. This is a huge learning curve for all of us about trying to figure this out, but always keeping in mind everyone's health and safety is first and foremost, and how we can love one another and love God. And so that is, for many of us, getting vaccinated, but it's also being mindful of those who cannot or have chosen not to be vaccinated at this point. Like I said, it's a work in progress. Things, as always, can change on a dime, but let's continue to pray and to seek the best ways to live as God's faithful community in the midst of this transition. So I hope you all are enjoying this day. Maybe get a chance to get outside a little bit, get some of that vitamin D, enjoy God's beautiful creation. So we will see you soon. As I said before, Sunday is affirmation, so we'll have 2 services at 9:30 and at 11. Wear red or flame-like colors because it is also Pentecost. So we will see you soon. Have a blessed day. Take care.